Hi, this is Tom Wakechild. In this video newsletter, we will discuss your interrelationship between happiness, identity, and fear. Your goal is to be happy. Your problem is that you can't be happy when you live in fear. The logical conclusion is to be happy, you must eliminate fear. For thousands of years, mankind has been asking this question: how can I be happy? Although we all want to be happy, true happiness has been a goal few have achieved. This is because most have failed to ask a more fundamental question. First, one must ask the question, what is the I that seeks to be happy? Without correctly answering the question, what am I? One cannot know what true happiness is. You can only be happy when you are content with who you are and are living in alignment with your own set of beliefs and values. To be truly happy, you must be free to decide for yourself what your self-identity as a person should be. Based on how you define yourself, you then choose the principles by which your life will be guided so that you can demonstrate alignment with that chosen identity. As life unfolds, you decide how to apply those principles in specific circumstances. From these experiences, you give meaning to your life. Happiness, which is really inner peace, is the ability to live in harmony with those principles because you are demonstrating who you truly believe you are, regardless of the consequences. Temporary or false happiness occurs when you align and your actions align with false beliefs about yourself. True or lasting happiness can only be obtained when your actions align with the true reality of what you are. Because of this fact, it is paramount that you correctly define what you are. Without this correct knowledge, you will be searching for happiness where it can never be found. Knowledge is a rationally held belief that is supported by substantial evidence. Unfortunately, this means that what we call knowledge is not necessarily true. What we once believed to be common knowledge is often later relegated to the trash heap of common misperception. Today, based upon the discoveries of modern science, we have overwhelming evidence that what we perceive ourselves to be is wrong and outdated. In the field of quantum mechanics, physics, psychology, sociology, neurology, and brain science, just to name a few, there is overwhelming evidence that our understanding of what we are is radically inaccurate. We are not just a material bag of flesh and bones confined within a body taking up space on planet Earth. We are something much grander. We are a state of consciousness that generates a previous unknown energy field that can directly impact the subatomic particles that make up our physical world. We need to realize that as consciousness, we are a processing plant for energy and information. The material universe that we observe with our physical senses are only one tiny aspect. Even scientists with all their sophisticated sensing equipment admit that less than 5% of what is out there is known to them. Dark matter and dark energy, which comprise the remaining 95%, are totally unknown. Could this unknown 95% be the power source for consciousness? We have been taught to grossly overstate the importance of the body, ignoring consciousness and mistaking what is visible for the whole that appears basically to be invisible. have we been missing over 95% of what we are? Our failure to update how we define ourselves based on this overwhelming evidence keeps us trapped within an obsolete thought system that dooms us to seek happiness where it can never be found. The belief that you are your body and your body is you creates a false narrative about reality. Society's old paradigm needs to be overthrown, and a new thought system based upon the truth of what you are must replace it. Only when you correctly identify who you are can you find the lasting happiness and inner peace that you seek. Fear arises anytime you believe you lack the creative ability or the creative power to handle a given situation. Whenever you fail to correctly answer either of these two questions, fear will dominate your life. The first is, what are you? The second is, what do you value and why? Fear is a powerful motivator. When you live in fear, you are vulnerable to manipulation and control by outside forces that you believe are beyond your control. Our society knows the body's physical vulnerability and has created a thought system that was designed to create, maintain, and constantly keep you in fear. Even if you obtain some external items that supposedly make you happy, you live in fear of losing it. You are never master of your own inner peace. When you believe that the body is you, or that heaven or hell hang in the balance, you will remain trapped by fear. You are an easy target for manipulation by society's blame, shame, and guilt game. As a child, you were indoctrinated into society's fear-based thought system. You never consciously chose it, nor does it support your happiness. Yet, it has become the default belief system that controls your thoughts, actions, and self-identity. This thought system is built on the belief in lack, limitation, and fear. It encourages dependency and victim consciousness, which is the antithesis of happiness. So I asked you these two critical questions that control your happiness. What are you? And what do you value and why? I look forward to your response. This is Tom Wakechild. Create a great day for yourself and your world.